Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I thought it'd be really fun to take you guys through a full day of eating. I love to share these videos on Instagram, but thought it'd be fun to take you through a longer format, show you how I make all of my meals. So I'm super excited to bring you guys through the day. I'm just starting with a bunch of water. I feel like I wake up so dehydrated. I'm gonna chug this and take my supplements. My current supplement vitamin rotation. I take Seed Symbiotic every single day, 2 of them. I've been taking this for almost 5 years. I love this because it's a symbiotic, so it's a mix of a pre and a probiotic, and it really helps support my gut health, so huge fan of this. Next, I take 2 of the vitamin D3 and K2 gummies. I got to work with this brand, which was really cool to understand the science behind the importance of actually needing the combination of these 2 vitamins because they don't independently work sufficiently. And these gummies seriously taste so good, so I never forget to take them. Take B12 and vitamin C, as well as the Array creatine tone gummies, green apple, and they taste so good. They're so vibrant, so take 2 of those. Lastly, I just put a scoop of Armour colostrum to my water. I always toss up between a sweet and savory breakfast. I've been loving my savory breakfasts, but I'm kind of having a bit of an egg ick, so I might make protein pancakes. Those sound really good, so let's do it. I'm gonna do about 3/4 of banana so I can use the rest to top the pancake with. Egg and 1 egg white. Vanilla protein. I love this one by ProMix. A 1/3 cup of oats. You can also throw all of this into a blender and just blend it up. Cinnamon. It already smells so good. This is a really easy thing that you can also just meal prep, make a bunch of pancakes, just double, triple the recipe, and then put it in the fridge to have for breakfast throughout the week. So now it's the fun part where we get to dress it all up. So I'm gonna add some fresh peaches. It is finally peach season, which I'm so excited about. I love peaches, so I'm gonna slice some of those. I always just change up my toppings depending what I have, what's in season, what's available. I also love to do frozen berries or bananas, so I'm just gonna slice that on top. Blueberries, yogurt, and some of this Purely Elizabeth granola. I just like to add a little bit for a little crunch on top. Chia seeds for some fiber, maple syrup, and breakfast is done in less than 5 minutes. These are seriously the best pancakes. I just love this recipe because it's so simple, and I love adding all the fresh fruit on top. I'm gonna go on a little walk and do one of my new Pilates workouts that I filmed when I was in BC. So I'm gonna do the 30-minute full body, and I'm gonna make a little matcha. So I'll catch you guys when I do that. I just went on a little walk and did a little workout outside. I love working out outside during the summertime. I feel like it's just the best way to get in your sunshine, such a boost of dopamine. My own 30-minute full body with weights, and it was so good. I started creating these workout videos. I want to find quick and effective workouts that I love. That was kind of a mix of Pilates and strength. So I have a variety of different workouts, and I'm just starting to create this channel. I'm such a coffee girl. I love my honey sea salt latte in the morning, but I also love matcha, and I have more matcha instead of a coffee. So I'm trying to perfect my recipes. If you guys have any good recommendations, let me know below. I saw a girl on TikTok who put water at the bottom and then did her matcha and then milk. So I'm gonna give that a try. Use almond milk. It's looking nice and green. I'm excited to see how this tastes because sometimes I feel like my matcha is too milky. This color looks really good. Ooh. That's honestly so good. This might be the new recipe. I want to just talk a little bit about my relationship with food. Obviously, I'm sharing a what I eat in a day video, but it is purely for inspiration. I find so much joy in watching these videos, getting fun recipe inspo, just seeing how other people are eating. It is not at all for you to compare what you are eating to me or for me to tell you that what I'm eating is right or universal. It is certainly not, and it has taken me so many years to really understand what it is that works for my body. Every day looks so different depending on my activity level, what I am doing, whether or not I am teaching, depending on how hungry I am, also where I'm at in my cycle. My relationship with food has certainly not been linear. I know it's really easy to look at my page and make assumptions that I've always had this body or that I've always had a healthy relationship with food. So it is definitely taking me a really long time to unlearn certain habits that social media has told me and really figure out what it is that actually works for my body. So again, just taking this video with a grain of salt. I really just focus on having whole foods in my diet, foods that support me, that make me feel really good. I certainly don't deprive myself. I enjoy treats every single day. I love chocolate. I definitely have a sweet tooth. I always just focus on adding foods into my diet rather than taking things out. So adding more fruits, vegetables, fibers into my meals and really focusing in on getting enough protein. I always like to say that I like to count my colors over calories. That's just what works for me. So I hope you can find some fun inspiration in this video. Let me know what other types of videos or recipes you would like to see. And I'm gonna drink this. I have to hop on a work call and I'll see you guys for lunch. I finished a really exciting call with a brand and then I was doing a little bit of work and now I'm starving. So while I was working, I just threw some boiled eggs into a little ice bath, and I also put in a Japanese sweet potato into the air fryer. I have the Our Place air fryer and it is actually life-changing. You can toast, air fry, bake. There's so many different settings and it takes such a short amount of time. So I'm gonna pop this on. Lunch is always that kind of meal in the day that you don't really want to spend a lot of time on. So I just do whatever I have in the fridge, throw it onto a little plate. I love like a snack kind of random plate. So I'm gonna start with the potato as my carb source. Leftover steak the weekend, so I'm gonna cut some of that up as well. I've been trying to incorporate some more red meat into my diet. How this turned out, because I like them a little runny. Oh, perfect. I did them for 8 minutes, so I guess that's the magic number. That's what TikTok told me. Microgreens. I feel like sauerkraut is kind of a hot take, but I personally love it. Like I can just eat it out of the jar. I brought this back with me from Italy, so this is the good stuff. Some Malden sea salt. My hyperfixation goes on everything I eat. There's lunch. It looks so good. It's such a beautiful day out, and I'm gonna enjoy this delicious lunch. It really is like a very gut-friendly, everything you need. If you have not put your sweet potato in the air fryer like this, you have to try it. It is so good. It's like a little bit sweet. Yum. Just looking at this plate and thinking about how I was trying to balance it, making sure I had all food groups included, just kind of made me think of when I was first starting to understand nutrition, my body. Voice from social media is so confusing. People are telling you to be vegan, dairy-free, gluten-free. I think you really just have to figure out what works for your body. I've tried all of the above and my body really responds to eating all food groups. I'm fortunate that I'm not allergic to anything. Finding the foods that you really enjoy. I get so excited to make my meals because I just love to try different foods. I'm such a foodie, but you don't have to overcomplicate it. Just thinking of a protein, a carb, and a vegetable, creating a plate around that, things that you enjoy eating. I'm gonna eat this and then I have some more work to do and I'll catch you guys for a sec. It's been a little bit. Fun fact about me, I have a charcuterie business. I've been just planning out an event that I'm doing on Friday. I'm gonna head to Costco this afternoon to pick up a bunch of stuff, also to the butchery and just get all that stuff prepped. So I'm going tomorrow. I have my graduation. I just graduated from my undergrad, so I'm going up to Kingston for my grad tomorrow, and then the next day I have the event. So just getting everything kind of prepped and organized. Doing a little snack, and I have to go out right now. I'm gonna go get my hair cut and blown out for my grad. So I'm gonna make a little smoothie for the go, and I make this smoothie when I tell you every single day. It is like my hyperfixation. It is just so good. So I'm gonna show you guys my favorite recipe. A few ice cubes, and then I'm gonna do some vanilla protein powder. Adding dates to your smoothies, you're missing out. It adds such a nice little like caramelly texture. Frozen banana, yogurt. I love to add in this hormone supporting powder. It is chocolate, so it tastes like a chocolate milkshake. It's so good. It's from the brand Milliman. You can use my code LilliJ for a discount. I just love smoothies because they're so easy, such a good way to get in so many nutrients, and they taste so good. Peanut butter, generous scoop, a little bit of whole milk, blender up, Literally smells like a Reese's peanut butter chocolate milkshake situation. Favorite afternoon pick me up. Love this little sippy cup from Nespresso. It is such a perfect to-go cup. I'm gonna bring this in the car with me and I'll see you guys for dinner. I just got back. It's been quite the afternoon. I had a bunch of errands to run. I got my hair done, nice and fresh and blown out, and now I'm starving and I'm just craving something really simple, light, it's hot out, refreshing. So I'm just gonna do a really simple salmon greens salad with like a little pesto dressing. I just threw in a piece of salmon to the air fryer. I'm just gonna let that roast for like 20 minutes and I'm gonna go ahead and assemble my salad. So I put some arugula as my base and then I chopped up some cucumber, fennel, chickpeas. Add mint into my salad. It just makes it taste nice and fresh. My dog is yapping here. The brand Inspire sent me a bunch of salads and they had this pesto dressing, so I'm just gonna use it because I had some left over and it was delicious. It's like a pesto vinaigrette. I wish I had some like quinoa or something, but I'm just too lazy to cook and I'm starving, so this will have to do. Half of an avocado. Salmon is all done. I just did some olive oil, salt, pepper, oregano, pumpkin seeds. I top it with some feta. It looks so good. Such a perfect summer salad. You could put any protein you want on it. Chicken, salmon, tofu. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat this and I'll see you guys for a little post-dinner sweet treat. Also, how adorable are these Poppy mini cans? They just send them to me and they are literally so cute. So I'm gonna also have this with my dinner. I've changed into some comfier clothes and I made this little sweet treat bowl. So what I did is I mixed Greek yogurt with caramel protein powder and I put it into the freezer with dark chocolate chips and melted dark chocolate for like 25 minutes. I just topped it with some fresh raspberries and peanut butter. One of my favorite little sweet treats, tastes like frozen yogurt. If you enjoy this, let me know how you guys enjoyed this video, what else you would like to see more of. I'm so happy to have you here and hope you have a great rest of your week.